What's the most ridiculous reason you want a lawsuit? I want to sue my neighbor Kevin for stealing my morning routine. Sounds crazy, right? Let me explain. For 3 years, I've had the same morning ritual. Wake up at 6:15 a.m., make coffee in my blue mug, sit on my front porch in the wooden chair my dad built, and watch the sunrise while reading news on my phone. It's my only peaceful moment before dealing with traffic and my nightmare boss at the accounting firm. My house faces east. Perfect sunrise view over the hill. Kevin moved in next door 6 months ago. Decent guy, mid-30s, silver Honda, neat lawn. We'd wave and say good morning when our routines overlapped. Everything was fine until last month. I walked outside with my coffee, settled into my usual spot, and Kevin was already there, sitting in his own wooden chair, same setup. Blue coffee mug, phone in hand, staring at the same sunrise I'd been watching for 3 years. Weird coincidence, but whatever. People can enjoy sunrises. The next morning, same thing. Kevin beat me outside by 5 minutes. Still not huge deal, but it felt strange. Like when someone starts wearing your exact brand of shoes every day. By the third day, I realized Kevin was copying everything. Same style coffee mug, same blue color, same black phone case with kickstand, same posture leaning back exactly like I do. He'd glance over and mirror whatever I was doing. If I stretched my arms, Kevin stretched his arms. If I checked weather, Kevin suddenly needed to check weather. If I switched to social media, Kevin did the same 30 seconds later. I started waking up at 6:10 to get outside first. Kevin appeared at 6:05. I tried 6 o'clock a.m. Kevin was there at 5:55, sipping coffee in pre-dawn darkness. This became the most ridiculous competition of my adult life. I'd wake up at 5:45, Kevin would be outside at 5:40. I tried 5:30 a.m., going to bed at 9 p.m. like a kindergartner. Kevin was positioned at 5:25, fully dressed, staring at the dark horizon like some sunrise warrior. My wife questioned my sanity. Why are you setting alarms for the middle of the night? Just drink coffee inside. But she didn't understand. This porch routine was sacred. It's where I processed thoughts, planned my day, found peace before 8 hours of spreadsheet hell. Kevin had invaded my sanctuary and turned it into competition. The breaking point came last Tuesday. I set my alarm for 5:15 a.m. earlier than any reasonable human should be awake. Stumbled outside half asleep, eyes barely open, thinking I'd finally won this battle. Kevin was already there, sitting at 5:10 a.m. in complete darkness, fully dressed, wide awake, staring at the pitch black horizon like he'd been camping out all night to beat me. "Morning, buddy," he said cheerfully, like getting up before dawn to outduel your neighbor was totally normal behavior. I completely snapped. "Kevin, seriously, what are you doing?" "Just enjoying the sunrise, same as you. You're copying everything I do. This was my routine first. 3 years." He laughed and sipped from his blue mug. "I can't copy public sunrise viewing, man. It's a free country. Sunrise is for everyone." Technically true, but missing the point. My one moment of daily peace had become psychological warfare with a neighbor obsessed with outdoing me. I started documenting everything like I was building a legal case. Photos of Kevin at ridiculous hours, screenshots of my 5 o'clock a.m. alarms, video of him checking my outfit before choosing his own. My wife thinks I've lost my mind. Just ignore him. You're acting crazier than he is. Easy to say, impossible when your neighbor has weaponized sunrise meditation and turned neighborhood coexistence into performance art. Yesterday, I tried a different strategy. Instead of waking up earlier like a masochist, I'd sleep in until 7 o'clock a.m. and reclaim my sanity. I walked outside at 7:05, ready for a Kevin-free sunrise. The sun was up, birds chirping, perfect morning. Kevin's chair was empty. Victory, I thought. I finally won by refusing to play his game. Then I noticed a note taped to my door. "Hey neighbor, noticed you changed your schedule. No worries. I'm now doing sunrise yoga at 7 o'clock a.m. in my backyard. Perfect view from your porch. Hope you don't mind the entertainment. Kevin." I looked into his backyard. There was Kevin in bright orange yoga pants doing downward dog, positioned exactly where I couldn't avoid seeing him during coffee time. He spotted me and waved enthusiastically while upside down. That's when I called every lawyer in town until someone would listen to my story. The first 3 hung up on me. The 4th lawyer, Mike Patterson, laughed for 5 minutes, then said he'd write Kevin a letter for $50 just to see what happens. Best $50 I've ever spent.